A star caught between two worlds. What if the next big global star wasn't in Hollywood, but in Istanbul? Kerem Bürsin, a Turkish actor with a Hollywood background, has become one of the most recognizable faces in Turkish entertainment. But here's the twist, he's not just another local heartthrob. With his flawless English, all-American education, and undeniable screen presence, Kerem feels like he was built for international fame. So why is he still in Istanbul? This is the story of a man who could have been the next Marvel hero, the next Netflix breakout, or even the next global icon, but chose to build his empire where it all began, in Turkey. Today, we're diving into how Kerem Bürsin became a phenomenon in his own right and what it means to be a Hollywood-caliber star without ever truly leaving home. 1. Born to move, an international upbringing. Kerem Bürsin was never meant to stay in one place. Born in Istanbul in 1987, his family moved around the world due to his father's job in the oil industry. From Scotland to Indonesia, from the UAE to Malaysia, Kerem spent his childhood absorbing different cultures and perspectives. Eventually, he landed in Sugar Land, Texas, a small town near Houston, where he finished high school. It was in the US that Kerem discovered his love for acting. He studied marketing at Emerson College in Boston but soon pivoted toward his passion, enrolling in acting classes and getting involved in theater. Unlike many actors who fall into the industry by chance, Kerem chased it with intent and discipline. He was focused, strategic, and relentlessly hardworking. 2. Hollywood dreams and near misses. After graduating, Kerem moved to Los Angeles and began auditioning for roles. He landed small parts in indie films and short productions, slowly building experience in the hyper-competitive world of Hollywood. While he didn't land a breakout American role, he gained invaluable training. His time in LA refined his craft, taught him resilience, and prepared him for stardom, even if it wasn't on US soil. Most importantly, Kerem mastered how to present himself, poised, media-savvy, and fluent in the universal language of charisma. He watched how American stars navigated fame, branding, and public perception. All these tools would later help him craft a distinctive identity when he returned to Turkey. 3. Return to Turkey, stardom at home. In 2013, Kerem Bürsin got his big break in Turkey with the hit TV series Ganesi Beklerken, Waiting for the Sun. The show catapulted him to national fame. With his westernized demeanor, he stood out from his peers. He wasn't just another pretty face, he was an actor who carried himself like he had walked off a Netflix set. Over the next decade, Kerem starred in a string of successful Turkish series, including Serif Meselisi, Busihir Arkandan Jelisek, and most notably, Sen Kal Kapimi, You Knock on My Door, alongside Hande Erçel. The latter became a massive international hit, especially in Latin America and Europe, further solidifying Kerem's global appeal. 4. Built for global, language, looks, and layers. Kerem's appeal isn't just about talent, it's about the total package. He speaks English like a native. He has the jawline of a Marvel superhero and the humility of a seasoned indie actor. He can play brooding, romantic, comedic, or intense, often in the same role. For American audiences, he offers something familiar yet fresh. He's the kind of actor who could easily slip into a Netflix original, an HBO limited series, or a Marvel Phase 5 reboot. But what sets him apart is his emotional range. He's not boxed into the macho roles that many actors in his category fall into. He chooses scripts with heart, with tension, and with something to say. 5. The Hande Erçel factor, on- and off-screen chemistry. Much of Kerem's international buzz peaked during his on-screen partnership and real-life relationship with actress Hande Erçel. Their series Sen Kal Kapimi was dubbed in multiple languages and broadcast in over 85 countries. Fans were obsessed not just with their fictional love story but with their real-life chemistry. Kerem and Hande became a power couple, drawing comparisons to Hollywood duos like Zendaya and Tom Holland. Even after their breakup, their fandom continues to romanticize the pairing, adding to Kerem's mythos. 6. Why not Hollywood yet? The question remains, with all this going for him, why hasn't Kerem Bürsin fully transitioned to Hollywood? There are a few possible reasons. Control. In Turkey, Kerem has creative control, top billing, and significant brand value. In the US, he would be starting from scratch. Representation. Breaking into Hollywood requires a powerful agent, connections, and a bit of luck. Timing is everything. Purpose. Kerem has often spoken about telling meaningful stories. He may simply find the Turkish industry more aligned with his values. Patriotism. He's proud of representing Turkish culture and entertainment. His goal might not be to leave, but to elevate. 7. The activist side, more than just a face. Kerem Bürsin is also deeply engaged in social issues. He speaks out about gender equality, domestic violence, and mental health, topics often avoided by mainstream Turkish male celebrities. He supports NGOs, collaborates with social campaigns, and uses his platform to promote awareness, not just products. This makes him more than a celebrity. It makes him a thought leader. In a world where public figures are increasingly expected to stand for something, Kerem is ahead of the curve. 8. Global recognition, the next phase. Kerem has already participated in international film festivals, fashion weeks, and global panels. His presence at Cannes, Madrid, and Milan shows that he's not just a domestic name anymore. He's been courted by global brands, worked with international photographers, and continues to field offers from European production houses. If he does decide to fully go global, it won't be a leap, it'll be a natural next step. 9. A star on his own terms. The beauty of Kerem Bürsin's story is that it's uniquely his. He's not racing to Hollywood because others expect him to. He's crafting a career on his own terms, balancing fame, social consciousness, and storytelling. Maybe the reason Kerem hasn't left yet is because he doesn't need to. In an era when content is global and streaming platforms are borderless, stars don't have to move to Los Angeles to go global. They just have to be good, and Kerem Bürsin is very, very good. Final thoughts, what comes next? So where does the story go from here? Maybe Kerem will headline a European drama. Maybe he'll finally land that Marvel role fans keep dreaming of. Or maybe he'll stay exactly where he is and continue to redefine what it means to be an international star. One thing is certain, the world is watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown of one of Turkey's brightest stars, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We've got more celebrity deep dives, cross-cultural spotlights, and untold stories on the way. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep exploring the world through the people who shape it.